Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is of the Four Horsemen Studios Cosmic Legions, and this is Olek Thygar, the Guitar, or however you say that. He comes in a beautiful window box, giant box, which you could display very easily like this, because he's got basically a side panel as well, where you can see the accessories on the inside. You can see Olek through the front. It's got a bit of information about him on the side here. Book 1 of how Qatar, the storyline so far. And yeah, so a nice piece of art on the side. I believe that is more than likely just a photo that they've doctored up. Looks pretty cool though. But let's see what's going on with Olek Thygar. Waking up dazed and distressed in the unfamiliar darkness, Olek Thygar is unknowingly at the threshold of a life forever changed. After being beaten and dragged along a jagged floor by faceless armored soldiers, Thygar finds himself restrained and staring up at the gates of the infamous prison known as Halkater. With his former life stolen from him, as it has been once before, the normal, calm, and centered Thygar finds himself suppressing a rage that he has fought a lifetime to contain. Succumbing to the rage could lead to the ultimate demise, or be the key to his very survival. So he's got some anger issues, and people are about to find out, apparently. All the other figures in the first wave, there's a lot of them. Got a fucking solid 11. So regardless, got the Cosmic Legions there, and then let's pop open the box. Anyways, all right, let's see if I can get in here. Wrecking the box. There we go. All right, and let's take a look at what old Olek Thygar has. I opened the Gladiator, like, prisoner version of him already, and I was really impressed with that one. You can see the box, though, inside it looks like a prison cell, so if you want to pull that out for a dio, you probably could. Doesn't look too bad. The character and all of his accessories jammed into this plastic, which looks pretty good. It looks like he comes with a lot, and it's a beautiful character. Just awesome looking figure. It's got a couple things I haven't seen before. It's got a helmet, and looks like a new neck piece altogether, so that's fairly interesting. Let's see if we can get him out without having to fight too hard. There he goes. Oh yeah, feels pretty good too. Just like the armor feels a little bit rubbery. Not too crazy. Is the paint on his skin is really good. Those eyes are popping real nice. You can see that they used a couple different tones on the top of his head, a couple different tones of blue. Even the armor, it's got like a mesh on his bicep, and it's like a metallic on the blue right above his like elbow, or below his elbow. Let's see. It's got some unique hands, some 3 fingers here for grabbing stuff, so it's pretty cool. Look at the boots, kind of got a bit of a cyberpunk feel to them. What else? His joints are bending fairly easily. Looks pretty good. It's got some malleable armor on the side here. It's pretty bendy. It's pretty nice. It's got all these plugs that the other figures in this wave have as well. 2 on the back of his belt, and then 2 on the gauntlets. So not too bad. His head looks up pretty nice. Looks down. Yeah, not too bad. He's very impressive. Let's see. He's got, looks like a giant drill. That's That's unexpected. That I don't remember the first version, the figure they showed off having this, but maybe it did. I don't remember. I just remember being excited seeing this figure. It was just like, yep, he's definitely getting pre-ordered. And once that was done, haven't thought about it until it showed up. So, this is looking pretty cool. Let's see if I can pop this into his hand without too much trouble. Okay, there it goes. Well, there it went for a minute. Then his fingers started doing what they wanted again. But he can hold it. They kind of gave it like a V-neck on that handle, probably to compensate for not having the double jointed elbows. But it's looking pretty cool. And I haven't really started messing with it, so I probably just have to figure out what's the best orientation. And if this is a drill, it's probably going to be going down anyway. But use it as a weapon, pretty cool. It reminds me of something out of like, what do you call it? Total Recall or something like that. You know, that was pretty cool. I remember they were like construction workers in the beginning of the movie. So it's got a different, that's what I was saying, it's got a different neck piece. So looks like you can swap out whatever he's got going there. That's really interesting. And it looks like it's pegged in. So there's that. Maybe that's to help the helmet. And whoa. Okay. This is a really cool looking piece here. I don't know if it separates at all. Oh, it does. Comes off. It's got a orange shell for that. I don't know. Maybe mine broke. I don't know. I don't think so. It just pops in. But that's really cool. Does it just sit? Let's take a look. Oh yeah. That's awesome. It just kind of sat there. Then I guess you could remove it if you wanted. That's really neat. Well done. Well done to the Horsemen on that one. Let's see. And looks like there's still a ton more stuff inside of here. Like a whole nother head, apparently. The same thing that vexed me in the first openings was the plastic accessory tape. So maybe I can do a little easier on this one, not sure yet. Okay. Something good. Here's it. Let's see. Hand fell out. But he does have a lot in here, so I'm not going to get too angry about it, because it's just pretty cool that it comes with so much stuff. Let's see. So it looks like he has 6 more hands, couple of gun nodes that plug in. Let's see if we can pop these on. Take the drill out of his hand. So I don't know if he was just exploring or what, and then just got caught. But he does have, looks like, it's got some forearm guns that are pretty cool, and if you wanted, you could probably just plug them onto his back and turn them into jetpacks. So pretty neat. Oh man, he's got this whole alt head, which I haven't really noticed. But this is probably what will look best with, man, if I can get it out. Wow, it's really in there. I mean, Let me work on a couple of the other things first. Got dual pistols, which is always nice. Can't knock the pistols. Even though I don't have his trigger fingers in yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him that business. So, same pistols that I've seen in a couple of the other Cosmic Legions already. Got a different rifle, which this is pretty cool. Does the mag come out? It does not, but it looks really awesome. Also has a plug, so you can plug that wherever you want. Pull this out. See what else we got here. One. See if I can put in a trigger finger or two to hold this big rifle. Let's see. We'll go with this guy. Do you fit in nicely? Looks like you do. Alright, so then that is right hand. That popped out. And popped in. And let's see. That one's a little loose. A little looser than... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to have this one in here. Okay. Take both these hands out. He has kind of like an open claw, so I'm guessing that's to cup the other half of his rifle. So we'll go back with the open hand. Put in the other open hand. See if we can get some dual action without too much trouble. Okay, there we go. And let's see. It's because not having the double jointed elbows, I probably can definitely figure out this to get a better range of motion somehow. Haven't really worked on any of the articulations, seeing if how articulated he is. I felt like something gave there, so it's not too bad. I can work on that still. But yeah, not having double jointed elbows, that'll do it. What else does he have? Looks like he's got a display screen. This one's pretty cool. Actually has some sort of alien text or no. Let's see. So I'm not sure. It's pretty light, but there are some words on there. I don't know, maybe it's backwards. I'll flip it around. Can't really see it. And now back to the head. Man, this is a piece that's just really in there. So, alright. Had to give birth to get that thing out. Okay, here we go. So, he's got a really cool domed in head, which I'm assuming this comes off. And you can either A, just slot it like that, or B, man, you need a real good grip here to wedge this off. I don't want to break anything, but what happens is you're gonna pull that slot out, and afterwards, I wonder. Okay, so once that's on, does this fit on as well over it? Guess it still does. This is pretty cool. Could have double or just single. not too bad one way or the other. How is he shown with the helmet on? Yeah, it kind of looks like when he just has the helmet on the back, it's just got the flesh on it. So I do like that one though. That's pretty cool. But I'm always gonna be a little bit more into giant domes. I just think it's pretty cool. So let's see if we can get this on real quick. I don't know what I did there. Oh, mine upside down, that's why. Okay. Yep. Just really awesome. But beware, I guess, of once you, I don't know if this was supposed to come out or what, but it does feel a little bit loose now that I've removed the lens, the glass from the helmet. But man, does that a really cool effect. And if you gotta read your information. Can you turn his head inside of there? Guess you can, but you kind of have to do it before you pop on the helmet. And man, this helmet is just all over. I am sure that there's a way to get this to sit perfectly. It just is going to take a little bit of work. But, because, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was some glue there and it just came off. Not 100% sure. So, beware. But it does look cool. And once it's just on, it's going to sit there. Anyways, great looking figure. I was really hyped for these guys, the Cosmic Legions, just in general. This one especially, I think he just looks really cool. So, very happy with purchase. Gonna play with them a little bit to get them in a good pose, and then I'll let you know if I find anything else that I did not like about them in the next video. But for the most part, it's your classic Four Horsemen articulation, which is always great. Design is awesome. It feels like a nice solid figure. These guys are, I want to say they were $35 on when they were up for pre-order originally. They're a bit more now, but for that price, they're pretty cool. The only thing, there was always expensive shipping, but regardless, great looking figure. Gonna look great on your shelves for articulation and posing. Not as much, but just looks amazing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and see you next time. Bye.